Hi, it's Liz. Guess what? Today we're gonna do a lower body blast. That sounds like fun, right? Okay, so the most important thing you're gonna need is just yourself. Okay, secondary, if you have access to heavier weights, grab them, okay? Because we're gonna use some heavy weights. We're not gonna use them for lifting, but we're gonna use them to have along our sides to add weight to our body, making it harder for our lower body. You're gonna be shocked. Today you're not gonna see one squat except for in warm up, okay? So all the exercise that we do, we're gonna be targeting glutes, quads, hamstrings, okay? So get ready, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Also optional, once we get into the workout, is a exercise resistance band, okay? This is kind of a fancy one, a nice thick one, but you can use a rubber one, or if you don't have one, don't worry, you can use just yourself. All right, so we're gonna start with a warm up and then I'll get back into the particulars of the workout. As I said, this is the only time you're gonna see a squat. Good, so I'm gonna set my hips back. I'm not gonna go too far down. I'm gonna think about my knees tracking forward. Good, make sure they're not coming in. No. Good, let's go for 10. 9. 8. Good, 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Good, and 1. Now step your feet together. We're gonna alternate out, sitting into a squat, alternating a step out, right and left. Here we go. Nice to get that lateral movement, guys. Remember, this is the only time you're gonna see squats, okay? Good, last 5. Good, 4. 3. 2. Good, and last one, right, left. Good, now we're gonna do that Frankenstein kick, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Here we go. Nice little swing up, step it back. Good, don't worry about going really high, just think about stretching out your hamstring. I might have lost track of my count, I think I'm at 10, switch. Good, 5 more. 3. Good, 2. Good, last one. Then we're gonna take our knees across. Good, making sure we're trying to really stretch out outside of that glute. Good. Little arm swing if you want. Good, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Good, 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Nice, guys. Done with our warm up. Let me go into the actual workout. We're gonna go through 4 lower body exercises, kind of have a common theme together, and then we'll move on to the next block. Each exercise 1 minute. This is where if you have a band and you wanna put it on right now, great. I'm gonna put it up above my knees, not on my knees, never on my knees, up on my quads here. Okay, woo! I can tell this is gonna be a hard workout. This is a really stiff band. All right, so first things first, as I said, if you have heavy weights, grab them. Or maybe you have 2 backpacks you can hold or something that's heavy. We're gonna use them. Good, we're gonna lunge back with our right leg for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna lunge back with our left leg for 30 seconds. I'm gonna start the time, hold on. Here we go. So 30 seconds on that right side. Here we go. Good, I'm not alternating. I'm just stepping back. Good, with that right leg. Looking it from the side, guys. Stepping back in center. It's challenging. Those heavy weights making it feel a lot harder. Good, switching to the other side, next 30 seconds. See, I really like this band because it's staying put, right? If yours isn't, don't be frustrated. Find a spot on your leg that it's gonna stay. There is a secret spot, I know it. Good, last two. Good, step it in. Awesome. Okay, you have an option now to hold those two weights again. We're gonna do a pulsing lunge, right? 30 seconds. Pulsing lunge, left 30 seconds. Or you can do it without the weight, okay? Here we go. Good, I'm thinking of my shoulders down and away from my ears. And I'm taking that pulse with a large step back, showing it from the side. Weight is in the center. I'm not leaning back or forward. I promise you, this is gonna burn. Woo, switch. Just in the nick of time, come on. We got this. Every pulse, we go a little deeper, a little harder. Never said a word. Last 5 pulses, come on. 4, 3, 2, oh! Good. Taking those weights down, guys. We're gonna do a lunge back, kick forward. Here it might be tricky, especially if you don't have a band that stays put. So you can take your band off for this one, or if you can get it to stay, you're gonna lunge back, kick forward, okay? Lunge back, kick. Good, 30 seconds on the right, and then we'll switch to the left. Here we go. Good, finding that little bit of strength. Kicking it hard. Notice I'm flexing through my heels. I'm lifting up through my hip. Good, you can always modify by making your kick lower if you need to. Switch sides. I'm getting to be the master at knowing when 30 seconds and a minute is. Years of experience. Good. Good, keep the abdominals tight and pulled in. Good, last kick. Woo, shake it out. Good, last one in this block, guys. The last 4 minutes. Good, we're gonna do a jumping lunge. Woo. Okay, if you cannot do a jumping lunge, then alternate your lunges right and left back. Otherwise, good, we're gonna take those for a jump. Here we go, 1 minute. Good. At any point, if you feel like, Liz, I need to take it lower impact. Good. Here you are in the middle of it, right? I'm taking a little bit of a low impact, and then I'll end my last 20 seconds with high impact again. It's not a sign of weakness, guys. It's a sign of I'm gonna finish it. I'm tough. I'm strong. Especially if you're challenging yourself with those really heavy resistance bands, guys. Final 10 seconds. No shaking here. Good. Woo. Shake it out. Good, you're done with your first block. If you need a big sip of water, take it, then come back, breathe. Okay, we're gonna start our second series. Second block of exercises. Good, right on my quads here. I'm gonna come down here with slightly bent knees, hips back. I'm gonna take a tap back, okay? So you're gonna take a tap back. No rocking on this knee, okay? You're pulling it in. Okay, we're gonna do that for 30 seconds on the right, 30 on the left. Let's go. You notice, I'm taking this slow. I'm concentrating on my breathing to lower heart rate, which is high from those jumping lunges. Good. If you wanna make it harder, get lower on that support leg. You wanna feel all the weight on this leg. Very little weight is going back. That tap, there's not a shift back of weight, okay? The weight's staying here. Switch. Good, you're on the other side, guys. Close your eyes. Wishing this one was almost over, it is. Good, step it up. Anytime you need a stretch, take it. Next exercise, we're gonna do a standing hamstring curl. Okay, so I'm gonna tip over, flat back. I'm gonna put my leg back behind my other leg, right? I'm gonna show you here. Then we're gonna hamstring curl, back down. You wanna make it more advanced, then don't even take the foot all the way to the floor. So you could take it up and keep it lifted. If you need to, tap it to the floor, okay? Always a way to manage this. Let's go, 30 seconds on the right, starts now. Think about flexing your foot, feel the hamstring engage. If you need a wall or a chair, use it to lean on, or nothing at all, doesn't matter. Last few counts. Woo, switching sides. Here we go. Make sure it's back behind that other leg. Flex the foot. Ten seconds. Good, you can finish this up. Feel that heel pulling in. Getting a little stronger. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Shake that one out. Good, now we're gonna do a back leg pulse. Very important here with the back leg pulse, so you're not gonna pull into your lower back. So if you notice when I tip over, good. I'm not gonna go too high with the leg because I don't want it to go past the top of my glutes. Okay, here we go. Right side. Good, so now the leg is straight. So instead of just thinking of the hamstring, think of the glute lifting, okay? Think of the glute lifting. Okay, switch to the other side. If you're feeling a burn, that's a good thing. Means it's working. Here we go, other side. Good, wow. So powerful, this muscle, but really think about it. This is what you're lifting with. You're tipped over, flat back, abdominals pulled in. Five. Good, shake it out. Okay, last one in this block. Instead of going up and down with the leg, we're gonna just do a pulse, okay? So meaning, legs gonna lift up, stay up with little pulses. See that? Tiny little movement. You can always modify this by taking breaks. Do a few, and then go back to it. Do a few, go back to it. Okay? Here we go. Look at this soft leg here, guys. Look at this. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Seconds. Woo! Switch it to the other side. Breathe. Here we go. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me when it's gonna be hard to sit down tomorrow. Promise you. This one's good. This one's great. Five. Oh. Okay, I'm not overreacting. That was intense. Okay, next block of exercises. We're gonna go a little bit into the outer glute, okay? So right here. We're also gonna work a little bit in our outer thigh. You're gonna do a side leg lift, okay? You can lower it if you really have a band that's not too tight. You can always take that band down to your calves. Mine is insanely tight, so I'm gonna keep it right there on my quads. Okay, 30 seconds on the right, here we go. So think about pulling with your abdominals, lifting tall up to the ceiling, right? See how long and strong you are. Good. Option to hold a weight here. Switch legs. If you gotta stretch it, stretch it. Here we go. Good, think about flexing your foot here on that side leg lift. Good, stretch it out as far as you can. Good, but don't lean, okay? Don't lean. Perfect. Less than 10. Feeling it right here. Ooh, and last one. Good. March it out. March it out. Helps a little bit. Remember, these are optional. At any point, if you're like, it's hurting too much, get rid of it, okay? Here we go. Next exercise, we're gonna do a side leg circle. Here we go. So we're gonna try to hit front, side, back. So go front, side, back, in. Front, side, back, in. Front, side, back, in, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna see what's happening on music and hit it now. Good. Perfect, guys. You already started. If you want to make it a tiny bit easier, keep it on the floor, okay? Otherwise, lift it up. This is also going to use that balance, that core strength and that balance. And if that is being compromised, hold on to a wall or a chair. Woo! Switch sides. Good, don't skimp it. I know a lot of people do this. They do front, side, in. Front, side, back, in. Front, side, back, in. Point or flex your foot. I'm doing more of a point, then I come in with a flex. Last one. Good. Stretch it out to the side. Okay. Now we're gonna take a little bit, we're gonna become little ballerina, okay? So I want you to point your foot, turn out your leg, so your hips turned out. My foot's right here and it's right over it. Now, we're gonna lift this straight up. Okay, we're gonna use inner outer thigh. We're gonna use the outside of that glute. We're gonna use a little bit of that quad. Are you ready? 30 seconds on the right. Good, more advanced. Don't come all the way back to the floor. Do a little up and down. Otherwise, you can go and rest to the floor if you need it. Good. 15 seconds. I like the 30-second ones. Feels good. Awesome. Good. Keeping that focus and switch it to the other side. Perfection. Good. Abdominals tight. Lift up. Awesome. Good. Nice. Whew. Perfect. Thinking about that outer thigh, inner thigh. Good. You feel a little bit of those lower abdominals and that quad. Good. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Good. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Run it out, shake it out. Last one in this series. We're gonna start again with a crossover. And from the crossover, we're gonna take it out to the side and then back. Now what doesn't change? The angle of my knee. So all the movement is coming here from the hip and the glute, right? It's coming from here, that movement. And don't do this. There is no swinging knee in this, okay? That's a common error. So just make sure, keep it tall, keep it strong, keep it proud. Here we go. 30 seconds. See that beautiful tap? All the rotation, all the work is happening here. Really concentrated, right? There is no knee working. That's not it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Switch it to the other side. Here we go. Good. Control again. Remember what's moving here. Just here. This is what's moving the leg. This. Okay? Here we go. I like this one. It's really strong outside that glute, inner outer thigh, a little bit of quad here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out, guys. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna go into our last bit. Last bit, guys. So here we go. Sorry, I'm just playing with my music. I want to make sure we can get all of this in. Here we go. Perfect. Last set of exercises. Oh yes, no squats. Remember, we're gonna go into a standing clam. So I'm gonna sit into a little bit here, my hips back into a little standing squat, right? But no squat, okay? And then we're gonna peel apart those legs, right? We're gonna keep the feet, if we can, glued together. So like there's a little seam kind of sewing those legs together. Here we go. So you wanna make sure you're really feeling them glued together. Good. So you're opening and closing perfectly good. Nice. You wanna make it a little harder. Sit deeper into that glute. Perfect, good. Make sure you're not leaning too much forward. Good, perfect. Here we go. 30 seconds left. Remember, you can always be taking little breaks and then coming back into it. Last 20 seconds. It may feel brutal, but you're gonna do it. You're gonna make it through. Breathing in your nose, out your mouth. Last 10 seconds. If it's not challenging, you're not working hard enough. Challenge yourself. And last one. Oh, good. Love the sound effects, right? We know it's working. Okay, now we're gonna do a tap the leg out to the side. So I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna put my hips and glutes back, and then I'm gonna tap this leg to the side, pull it back in. Tap this leg to the side. More advanced. You could always keep that leg lifted off the floor, okay? 30 seconds on the right side. Get down a little bit low if you can. Good, here we go. Good, you can even feel the abdominals and the obliques, right? Stabilizing you here, because this is trying to pull you. Good, stay stable on this leg. Don't hop up and down on it. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, switch it to the other side. At this point, if you gotta go like this, make sure things aren't getting all beat up, do it. Here we go. Look at that, stronger, more powerful. Get lower if you can. I know you out there, I know you can challenge yourself. It takes a little bit to do it, right? I know you got it. Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoa. Good thing, the next exercise, we're gonna focus on a knee up. Now the knee up is not gonna be the knee using it. It should be really called quad up. So you lift your leg, it's away from you, okay? Flex through your heel, think about the quad, continuing to lift. Are you ready? Right side, 30 seconds, let's go. Now don't skimp and do this, okay? You gotta see a 90-degree angle right here, and you wanna think quad, 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 quad. Your quads are strong. Your quads can take this. Yeah, so do it. Breathe. 10 seconds till we switch sides. Every time you're thinking about, I can't do this, why are you thinking that? You can do this. You are gonna do this. Switch. Whew. You are doing it. Even if you have to do a few, take a rest, do a few, you're doing it. Good, breathe. All right, 10 seconds. See that smiley face? I'm on. That means we got this. We're holding on. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Last one, last exercise, and then we're done with this lower body blast. This is a 30-minute workout. If for some reason you've got an hour, do it again. Do it on repeat, okay? Here we go. Now we're gonna take a knee up, tap to the side, knee up, tap to the side. So we're gonna put together those two moves. So, right side, let's go. So, knee up, tap it out to the side. Knee up, tap it out to the side. Knee up, tap it out to the side. Good. This knee up doesn't have to be very big. Good, and it is a little bit closer to the body. Good, to support you and to get ready for the side tap. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, switch. Up, out. Woo! Yeah! Feel the burn. It's coming. And if you're not feeling it, get lower, more challenging. Try to find bands that will challenge you. Oh, 15 seconds. Good, I'm trying to manage that heart rate in the nose, out the mouth. Don't come up. Last couple. 3, 2, and 1. Take your band off. You are finished. Okay, stretch it out. Wow. I feel like I've had like handcuffs taken off. I feel free. Good, let's take a little bit of side to side. Really get that glute to open up again. Oh, loosen up. That feels so good. Good, now we're gonna point our feet in one direction. We're gonna bend our knees, take our hip and glutes out, and then take our shoulder back. Good, holding that. Really try to get into that deep glute to open. Good, take it to the other side. Take it out. I love this one. It's so great. It feels so good. And then what would it be on a lower body day if we didn't do this? Let's cross it over and sit into it with our chest lifted. Oh, that feels really good. Getting into that deep glute. I know you could stay here all day, but switch sides. Switch sides. Here we go. Oh no, I'm getting rocky. Good, I got it. Perfection. Good, come up, stretch it to the right, stretch it to the left, big sweep, and you're done. Have an amazing day. Thanks for joining me.